What is it, ladies and gentlemen? Blue Fox 22, aka Mark Gardner, coming at you with more. Well, not more. This is oh, I haven't done this game in a while. This is Factorio. Yeah, I did this game a while ago. Really wasn't all that popular on the channel, so I nixed it for a while. And I figured it'd be a good game to go to on Saturdays when we can't really sit down. Me and the missus can't really sit down and record Saturday Night Street Fight. And since Sunday's reserved for RPGs, Sunday/Monday, I figured I'd do this for you guys today. I'm recording stuff for The Legend of Heroes. I'm recording Undertale, which is coming back. The next part of Legends of Heroes is coming out, and the next part of Undertale is coming out tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to get 4 videos tomorrow or just 2, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, and then the following Sunday, it'll be 2 episodes of Undertale, and then the following Sunday after that, it'll be 2 episodes of Legend of Heroes. Sunday after that, 1 episode of each. So I'm going to alternate between Legends of Heroes and Undertale. But with that said, today we're just going to get into some Factorio. I mean, if you guys have any ideas for mods, let me know. I know modding Factorio can be a pain sometimes, but it is a pretty fun game as far as, imagine being technologically advanced but still stuck in the Industrial Revolution age. Yeah. That's pretty much what Factorio is. You ended up crashing on a desolate planet, and your job is to survive for as long as possible until you can get help. We're not going to do campaign. If you guys want me to do campaign, let me know. Today's episode, we're just going to do a random game. I do like to tweak around with the sizes of things. Now, I want big copper, big iron, small stone. We'll leave coal in, but the richness is going to be very poor. But they're going to be big. Very big. But the richness is very poor. Crude oil, I usually do small and poor, because oil messes with the environment and you end up with more hostiles really early if you plan on messing around with crude oil faster. Enemy bases, I usually keep it on low, small, but I do good as far as their richness is concerned. So basically how many enemies are within that base. Starting area, I do pretty big, and I go bitch mode. It's just the way I am. Seed, random, we'll just do the Blue Fox kits. Oh wait, numbers. I forgot, this isn't Minecraft. We'll do my birth year of 88. We'll do the year that I started YouTube. So that would be 2005. So we'll do 05. And let's see. We'll do 22. All right. So for those of you who don't know what the 22 represents for my name, what my name actually represents, I'm going to do a Q&A video eventually down the road. But Blue Fox 22, I have a wholehearted obsession. Oh, I wouldn't say obsession, but it has a special place in my heart for Naruto and his struggles. Like the way he grew up, for me, that was a big one. And it hit me in the feels, realizing, learning his struggles and growing up and knowing what he wanted to achieve, that even a little guy can achieve big things. And the way I see Naruto progress, even now when they're getting ready to go into Boruto, his son, it's so awesome to see him actually finally become Hokage. I was obsessed with Kyuubi. I love Kyuubi. I love foxes. It's just their personality, their wits, their sneakiness, it's just the way that they are, and I love it. So I was going to do Red Fox 21, Red Fox 1988, which would have been, you know, a Red Fox is the, you know, the Q to QB, and Kurama, I think is his name, which is a pretty staple name for fox demons in Japanese anime and lore, I believe. But if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But and I wanted to do my birth year. It was already taken, so I couldn't take it. So I was like, okay, no problem. So there was Blue Fox that was available, and my birth year. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I did Blue Fox 22 because I was 22 at the time when I made my YouTube channel, and I was still watching Naruto. So yeah, and I saw this adorable picture of QB in blue. Give me 1 second. I'll reset that back up. Water, we big, iron ore, normal frequency, big, good, big, 4, stone, small, good, coal, small, good, small, 4, and basically low, small, good, and we'll make starting big, boom, boom, 8, 22, go 5. Alright, I'm back. This is Factorio Freeplay. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. Do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching a rocket with a satellite. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. Press tab to continue. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing. Are we going to play this game fairly? I don't know. Ow. Pretty simple. Waza to move. E is your inventory. Escape is your different options. For your options menu now, controls are a little bit funky because you have different controls for different things. You have controls for the game itself. You have controls for your inventory. Excuse me. You have controls for crafting. And you have the editor controls. I usually don't mess around with the editor controls because they can be a little touchy. Depending on... No, I don't want graphics. I want to go back. Resume. Depending on how you want to play the game. So I mess with the richness of the copper, and we have like 350, 400, 500. It's pretty good. Stone is really good. We're like, usually this stuff is in like the thousands. Down here should be some coal. Through the woods. Over the mountain and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. It's hidden in the trees, but yeah, coal's actually pretty good too. It's not too bad. There's some trees we gotta knock down. We're gonna take the piss out of the game, probably, eventually, down the road. I don't know. We'll see. Iron, not bad, could be better. But, ooh, yeah. Mouse wheel to zoom in. Please don't do that. It's really pixelated and looks really weird. We got a good starting point right here in this area, so let us go with our... Zoom in a little bit. When you're using an item, R to rotate. And we'll put that there. And let's see. We are going to need a burner inserter. I'm going to need some more stone here. It should be over here. Now, periodically, you'll see that message pop up. That's auto-saving. Not that. That's telling me how many pieces of stone I gotten. Wow. I've obtained from mining that one little piece of area right there. Nothing important. So, fuel source for right now is going to be trees. Now, this game has a fine line between maintaining a proper industry, if you will, for your base, and the environment. If you start polluting the environment too much, it'll make the local hostile mobs very hostile and more aggressive, and they will kill you really quick. They don't play. Even if you put it on bitch mode and you start polluting the planet really bad, really fast, yeah, bad things are going to happen to you really quick. All right, so let's make a wooden chest. This thing doesn't hold much. So let's do... And what do we need for conveyor? Iron plates, iron gears, can't make that. Let's see what else we could do here. Boiler, can't... I'm not worried about the boiler yet. I can make an iron gear. We need iron plates, so we can't do nothing with that. Can't get a gun, so I'm not worried about it. Pickaxe, we need 4 iron plates, so we can't do much right now. So this is a burner mining drill. Left click on it, and you can input your fuel, and it will automatically mine whatever's in it in this general area. So this is a 4x4 square. Let's see if we can get this to work right. Rotate you to there. You're gonna go into that, and then you're gonna take that from there, and you're gonna put that into that. Alright, so hopefully this works. When you're in your inventory, right click will separate, evenly split it as best as possible. Don't take it from... Gotta move everything back because this thing's being derpy. Alright, so let us do this. There we go. I'll do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll throw that in there, and we'll throw some of this wood in there. Give you some of the wood. Give you some of the wood. And you're going to keep going. Alright. I'm going to come up here and dig some coal out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That took forever. And we don't have to use wood. We can burn coal. And I'll throw coal on you, because... Oh, no, wrong. Coal cannot be smelted. I know. And I'll take you, and let us get... we already have our chest. Let's get a pickaxe. Oops. What the hell? No. What the, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Huh. Alright, so let us... No, let's not do that. Might need more wood. Turn on these trees. Now that we got a pickaxe, life can go a little bit faster. Instead of going at 2 miles an hour, we can go at 5. More like 10. So the main thing that I try to strive for early on is to get a boiler power system up and running. That way we don't have to worry about burning coal and polluting the environment. There was a way to check that. I wonder if it's still on here. That's production. I guess I can't research it yet, but if you hit T on the keyboard, it brings up our lovely tech trees. These tell you pretty much what you need in order to get a particular set of items. So in this case, we can make the landfill, we can do steel production, and a tool belt will give us some extra slots on our inventory. Military, which will open access to guns, ammos, and weapons, and turrets and stuff like that. Armor. Armor crafting, which gives us better armor. So the energy shield, power armor, night vision. This game gets ridiculous. We have optics. So this opens up our turret system along with lasers and all that lovely stuff. Also opens up military 4, gives us more weapons, stuff like that. This game is actually pretty sweet. And then we have stone walls. I'm going to research stone walls first because I like building up a base and a perimeter early on. We'll research turrets and all that when we get there. So the first thing I like to do is research, we have all these different things early on that we can do. But in order to get everything in yellow, we can research now. Everything in red, we can't research just yet. We have to unlock certain things in order to get to those particular tech trees. Now, the first thing I like to do is either logistics or automation. Steel production will be a good thing to go after you get these two done. Because with these two done, as you could tell, it unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. So doing automation unlocks electronics. Doing electronics opens up, automation 2, solar energy, which is very, very useful. The only downside is it's useless at night. So then you have to figure out a backup method to power your base. So yeah, this game is pretty massive, and just to let you know, this is just the vanilla game. Alright, so we are going to need our research lab. But in order to get the research lab, we're going to need transport belts, and we're going to need electronic circuits. Electronic circuits aren't that hard, but we're going to need copper. We can't get copper yet because we have to go mine it. So first, let's make a couple conveyor belts. It'll give us 6. So each time you can create one, it gives you 2 belts, which is very, very useful. I'm going to make a boiler, and we're going to need that steam engine. So it's going to need some pipes, and we're going to need some iron gears, which iron gears we can make. We still have some that lovely stuff left. Let's see what we need. We need 1 more pipe, 5 iron plates, and 2 more iron gears. Let's go in here. And all this stuff can be automated, so yeah. Just make 1 for right now. We're going to need a stone furnace, so let us go and make that. We're out of stone. So make the dangerous, arduous trip over here. There's like no enemies at all. Not even worried about it. The power of fast forward. Okay. That's burning the midnight oil. What are we looking at? Oh, we're still good. We're really good. Yep. All's good. Alright, so let's go over here to the water. Make our boiler. And then we're going to need a pump. We're going to need electronic circuits. We're going to need copper cable. Let's see, copper cable, copper plates. So let's go and get some copper going. So first things first, I'm going to place down this steam engine. Auto rotate. So we want to bring it about right there. And then we're going to need our boiler. I usually do 2. To get the water nice and hot, so we don't have to worry about it. And then let's see, we're going to need, let's see, where are we at? We're going to need an offshore pump, and then we're going to need to research some other lovely things. Ooh, radar. That'll be handy later. Stone brick. Not worried about that right now. Can't make walls. There we go. we need the copper to make small electric poles. So I'm going to mine some copper and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, got a whole shit ton of copper. That took way too long. Alright, so let's see. Let's set up our box here. Make one more burner inserter. Rotate that from there. Give you some coal. Okay. And I'm going to make another stone furnace. We're actually going to need it for our copper. So we can do that. You will get coal, or fuel. There we go. And can I make another one of those? Yes, I can. Alright. And I want another chest. I'm making an iron chest. Why not? We got the resources for it. And let's make that happen. There we go. So now we're making copper. We got another one of you, another one of you. And I'll do that. And I will do that. You will get that. And this will get filled up with these. There we go. Well, it seems to be the problem, Mr. Burner Inserter. Why are you out of fuel already? Mr. Inserter. Really? F to pick things up. Hello? That was odd. That's taking it out, but this isn't putting it in. Conveyor belt, maybe? I mean, I do have some. We'll do that for right now. Do that, and make another one of those, even though we're gonna have electric ones eventually. We'll do that. And that. Is your brain not working or something? What's wrong with you? Alright, let's do this. F. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this. Other way. We'll do this. And that. What the hell? Why is it so slow? I don't know. I don't know. I've never... That's a weird bug. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna need some more coal, so I gotta split the difference between those two. Stick that there. What do we need for our pump? No, not you, the pump. Electronic circuits. Need some copper wire. Oh, of course I need one more. Why wouldn't I? Alright. That's good. Let's make... I'll make two for right now. So we can have our small electric poles. Make 5 of those. Our water pump. And we have electric inserters, but I need some iron gears again. Alright, so take our water pump here, and that's going to go right there. I'm going to break these real quick and move that back. I didn't think it was that far away. There we go. Boiler, boiler. You need fuel, and you need fuel. Alright, so that'll be good for right now. There's no output for electricity yet, but we'll get there. So I want this to go as high as possible, as over as possible. There. And again. There. And I think right there will be good for one, and then we'll do one here for the others. And then we need to do that. And I'm actually going to break that because hello. Thank you. I think you're on a straight line. Roughly a straight line. There we go. That's done. Now, there's no outlet for power just yet. There will be. I have to make something that actually uses it, and that'll be an electric mill. But I will save it for the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a little base going on here. Nice little operation. We're going to slowly switch over to electricity right away. Pretty quickly. I was shocked about that myself. I didn't think how far we would actually get in this short amount of time. So, I hope you're enjoying this little Saturday show. This will be on every now and then on Saturdays. So, yeah. So, like I said, Monday through the week. Next week, I'm starting Terraria week. So, keep an eye out for that. Also, on the 13th, midnight, you have up until midnight for the card contest to enter. Like I said, find the video. Leave a comment down below. You know, for extra information from my part, just let me know what your favorite TCG is, whether it be Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, whatnot. And also tell me what your favorite card is. That's not part of the contest. All you have to do is just leave a comment, and you know, you can just say, hey, I want in, or enter me, or something like that. Like I said, it's for a 40 count Yu-Gi-Oh card deck, so yeah. It's Mandy's pick this time. I didn't pick the deck. I'll be doing the next one. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, I'm your host, BlueFox22, aka McGrew Gardner. As always, stay safe, stay as healthy as humanly possible, and above all, stay foxy. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.